Guys, just arrived at Leonards Mills in Bradley, Maine. Sorry, Leonards Mills in Bradley, Maine. So it's an old logging museum here. Come out, walk around. Good place to walk and check out. I like to come out here every once in a while. Conference room, machinery hall. I've been all through here before, so. Yeah, let's. Head over this way. Early 1900s mill complex, the rotary law mill, shingle mill, clapboard planing mills. Let's get the edger, the bandsaw, and the mill office. Nice and peaceful out here. This plow truck they used to get out here in the winter and stuff when they need to get out here. I don't have it opened up. They get little signs out here tells us about trees here. I got populus, tremuloids, quake, and aspen. This big tree here would be this way up forever. There would be the mill office. I don't think you can go in them. Spencer door. Oh, that one opens. Oh, that's locked. Didn't think you could go in them. Birds I hear chirping. They use it for lumber shows out here every once in a while, so lumberjack shows. This one here is the Harville Shingle Mill. Look at the big old saw blade on it, guys. It's pretty cool. It was built by Hackett and Witham, Skowhegan, Maine. Man, you go over here and it's got some stuff that tells you about it. A little QR code if you guys want to scan it here, if you guys can. Now, so you can see a video of it running. That'd be pretty cool. So you guys see a video of it running. You scan it. But getting close so you guys can scan it there. It just tells you about it. And it says our shingle mill was built about 100 years ago by Hackett and Witham. Skowhegan was donated by the family of Ray and Ora Harville. Ray Harville, son of Ora Harville, operated the shingle machine very quickly, holding a cedar block to be sawed, then tossing each shingle into one of 4 bins depending on the grade of the shingle. 3 were usable grades. One was for scoots. Bundles of shingles were stacked and engaged, a rack for measuring a bundle of shingles. Generally, white cedar was used for shingles, and shingles were even considered legal tender with grocers and traders maintaining a shingle yard instead of a cash register, according to Robert Pike, Tall Trees, Tough Men, 1967. Reflecting the ingenuity of Maine machinists, this was designed as a long-lasting and dependable piece of equipment. When Maine Forest and Logging Museum received this machine in 2005, few repairs were needed. It was mounted on a skid, then a structure was built around it, and it's fully operational and has been used during our events as well as making cedar shingles for our use. And over here, I got the Harville sawmill, which has got some big old blades in it. So they're not responsible for lumber, not responsible for lumber in case of fire or theft. Another thing here, we can just scan the code to see the lumber mill. But as far as the Harville lumber mill is typically small operations in most Maine towns 50 to 100 years ago, or Harville planned to utilize water power to operate this mill, but moved the mill closer to Route 43 to access electricity, three-phase power, according to Lee Granville from the Skowhegan History House. And a local teen who worked at the Harville mill, the motor to operate this mill was probably one of the first in Somerset County. Power was typically shut off during the winter and mud season, but even that was more involved than just flipping the switch. A half day was spent shutting down the mill, and then another half day starting it up in late spring. During most of its life, the Harville mill served as a custom operation in Cornville, but during World War II it supported war efforts as a commercial venture. Local builders or individuals would deliver logs to the mill and give the owner-operator a list of needed materials: boards, planks, timbers. Often area teams worked at taking away boards from the saw or stacking lumber to dry. At times, a customer was asked to help. Records of orders and sales were kept on the wall or on a shingle, but customers never minded the system. The machinery of the Harville mill was built by Hackett and Witham Machine Shop in Skowhegan in the early 1900s, but little information has been yet located about this company. The mill carriage was designed to be 21 feet long, therefore to carry a log that length or more. At Harville Mill, the north wall was movable to allow for longer logs. A log of 30 inches in diameter could be sawed, but a 24-inch diameter log was easier to handle. Or at Harville used a cant dog precursor to the peavey with a small dog on it and a short, thick handle to roll logs onto the carriage. Typically, a mill of this size was operated by a crew of 2 or 3 men, with a daily output of lumber estimated to be 1,000 board feet per man. The Harville mill came to Maine Forest and Logging Museum in 2005 from the family of Ellen Harville. Big old generator, guys. So, it's pretty cool. And then Donald's clapboard mill up here. Like a giant lathe, I think. Pretty much. There's a lot of reading for that one. I'm not going to read all of that. But yeah, they made clapboards. And tells you how they did it. And get one set up here for you to start showing for the next show. Pretty nice little area through here. I like this area. One smells pretty interesting. I used to come out here a long time ago as a kid on a school vacation. And I thought it was pretty cool as a kid. It's always quiet out here. We'll walk down around some of the other areas here. We're back past the office here. Pretty interesting little area out here. Like I said, I like it out here. Sorry guys, getting some pictures too while I'm walking through. See 1900s mill down there, the early 1900s. Pretty neat. Down to the left here. Okay. We have the covered bridge, the blacksmith shop, the sawmill, hand water pump, Sawyer's house, settler's cabin, trapper's cabin, caretaker's cabin, nature trails, smokehouses, picnic tables, outhouses, the hovel, the mill dam, the bateau, and the fishway. Let's start on down. A little gift shop right here called Toys and Things when they're open. And so like little flags and stuff. Pretty cool. And as you get down here, show you another sign. Quercus rubra, the northern red oak, which would be that big old tree right there. A couple benches to sit on while you're walking. And then they get the Fagus grandifolia, which is the American beech, which would be that tree. And then over here, the Suga canadensis, which is the eastern hemlock, which is that tree. She's all over the place here, out through here. The Ulmus ancana, which is a speckled alder, which is this little alder right here. A little covered bridge area, that's the outhouse right here. I wonder if it's still operational. It's unlocked here. Yep, it's still operational. And this little picnic area right here. See those nice area out here, guys. It all loops around, so we'll go across the covered bridge here first. Let's go to the covered bridge. There's the old covered bridge here at Leonards Mills. And then we come down here. It's a little watermill. Oh, the door's open. So we can come in. We couldn't come in, so. It's upstairs at the little water. Oh, this door's open up here too. Awesome. Come in now, look around. It's pretty cool up here. Oh, cool. Things here to tell you how it worked. If you guys want to pause it and read them at any time, but pretty interesting. Go back up. There's, oh, look at that big old saw there. I didn't even see it. That's pretty cool. I was in here once years ago when I was a little kid. That thing it tells you about the sawmills and the people here. Pretty cool. An old drill press here. That's pretty cool. That drill press is pretty cool there. Back outside here. It's a covered bridge. In this angle. And the stream. And you got the dam closed off today, so the water's really not flowing through to turn the water wheel, but when they get the things going, that's pretty cool when they do that. Now we go up through here. That's where the outside came from. We went upstairs, but then to go back down through. This like little cabin area here. Little place for lunches, picnic tables where they eat, grill. And you get the grill here. They cook on. That's where it used to be right there at one time. Another place where they sit and eat. These buildings are locked up, so they keep that wood to cook with. There's like the lunch area here. Cafeteria area, whatever you want to call it. The mess area. It's pretty out here. If you guys are into anything like Leonards Mills yet, it's pretty. A little storage building there, but yeah, locked up, but kind of cute little building. More picnic tables out here to eat. Have your lunch, enjoy the weather, enjoy the views. Really, really nice. Little fire pit right here next to this one when they do the shows and stuff. One of the old wagons here. You got a few of these out here. The old woods wagons and stuff. So guys, old woods wagons. Another outhouse right there. Oh, these are open now. Last time I was up here, they weren't open. They were locked up. This is the blacksmith shop. It tells you about them here. Going in. And here's where they used to make everything. This little kiln with a furnace. They'd heat it up and work on making it. The old tools, devices, the old anvil. The old air pump there. You turn that and get air flowing through. A little wood stove here. A little bench. Don't remember what it's an old bellow that you do to get the fires hotter. Wow, I got some pretty cool stuff over here. It's an old drill press. That's pretty cool. The old hand saws. Oh, the old drill bits. That's cool, actually. A lot of cool stuff in here. The old lanterns up here. Pretty neat. So you got the old blacksmith shop. I'm gonna be making my way across the one of these buildings I can. The old hovel. That's still closed up though. No place to eat here and sit. Another old red wagon, that's pretty neat. I do have a nature trail out here, so we'll go down the nature trail as well. See where it goes to. Before I do that, I'm gonna walk through here, check this building out. And check the mill itself out before I go to the nature trail. Before I go in the building, up here and check out the old fire hearth here, the old fire oven. Old wood oven here. Here we go. some really old stuff out here. This is the Sawyer's house. Come on in here. Oh, I got stuff for knitting and sewing and stuff. That is pretty cool. Yeah, that is pretty cool, guys. Look, big spinning wheel. A little spinning wheel here. Another little spinning wheel. A big one. It looks like a lathe. That's not a lathe. I don't know what you call it, but it's pretty cool. Turning yarn into fabric and rope and stuff. Even making yarn there. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's neat. So this is the Sawyer house. That's pretty neat. All that road down here. Yeah, I'm interested in things, guys. I don't know if you guys are interested in the same things or not, but I'm interested in different things. This is what the side of the house looks like here. It's actually, oops, sorry guys. It's actually a pretty nice looking building here. An old building. The garden would have been. Over here is the bateau. Oh, boat landing, I think it means. Bateau. Also spelled, however, was a unique and distinctive feature of North Woods River driving. It was a vital part of log driving, getting the logs downstream from woods to mills, railroads, and communities. It provided one solution to the problems, not only a clear log chance, but transporting many men and supplies up and down sometimes hazardous rivers, dating at least from the French Indian Wars, 1754 to 1763. The bateau possibly evolved from French fishing dories or simple constructions. These boats could be assembled and repaired easily in deep woods, though most were made in thriving communities such as Old Town. The flat bottom and flared sides of the bateau offered remarkable stability in rough water, while the long, narrow bow and stern gave them maneuverability necessary to navigate Maine's rocky, twisting rivers. That's cool. And there's a bateau. This is the mill dam. comes from. That's where the water goes. Almost through, I guess. Across through here. Another little area where it comes down out of here. Go down through that way. Just takes you back. It's a parking lot. I can go across that little bridge, or I can go across this bridge. I'll go across this bridge and go back to the exact same spot. Little spillways, little dam ways here, fishways. I guess you call them in a way, I don't know. Floodways. Here, see guys. No, I've been out here a long time ago. This way's gated off now. You used to be able to go up this way years ago, but that's when they were taking you out on sleigh rides and stuff. On the horses in the winter, and carriage rides during when they got events going on. Well, it's a settler's cabin here. Let's go in. You can smell soot in here while they had the fire. And this chair right here. That folded down onto the table, so now they had a place to eat and sit. A bed. Another table from the sit at and eat at. And benches to sit on. Place for the dishes. A fire. Place to hand. Place to keep dry your house back in. Well, you got a modern fire extinguisher in here now, but the pantry for your valuables. And over here, you had your pails to fetch water. That's a settler's cabin. A couple more little outbuildings there, but those are locked up. You can see the padlocks on them, so. Oh, they're smokehouses, that's why they're locked up. Okay. See the path to the Mill Dam Fishway, that's what it was. I was right, Fishway. Right there, across those little bridges. Here's old fashioned water pump, guys. Old fashioned hand pump here. Now, still works too. I'll show you. Up here. And here it coming. See? Still works. Pretty cool how it still works. Footbridge past the sawmill here. We've already been in the sawmill. We come back across the covered bridge that way. And this is the caretaker's house, I do believe. Oh, museum office. Okay, caretaker's house, museum's office. Oh. Pretty neat stuff out there, guys. When they do want to show, it'd be awesome. Like one of the lumberjack shows. Come out and see. This is lumber, Leonards mill so. I'll go down through that little bridge real quick before I head on out. Well, actually, I'll make my way back to that trail up there and do that nature trail for a minute, for a little bit. But get on that footbridge trail here real quick. Over here. Because it's a pretty view off of here, I think so. But there, that view, and we got that view up through here. Across the old bridge. Up the old trail here. And you're back at the sawmill.